project renewal, the number of women experiencing homelessness gone up 15% from 2015. According to Wilder Foundation, up to 92% of homeless women living in Minnesota have experienced severe sexual or physical assault at some point in their lives. Study shows that homeless women have 3 times the normal rate of post-traumatic stress disorder. According to Wilder, homeless women between 18 to 44 years old are 5 to 31 times more likely to die than women in the general population. How is the environment like working with the homeless?
It's sometimes challenging because we get referrals into our program for this one here for single women or single expecting moms who are experiencing homelessness. And it could be that they've been homeless for a short period of time, but most of the time it's for a very long period of time. So, like over a year. So they're pretty, I want to say, tired of looking for housing possibilities. And so when they come to us, they're usually really frustrated or kind of at the ends of their rope in terms of finding housing.
According to the Volunteers of America, 32% of women have been assaulted by their current or most recent partner. According to the Women's Institution in America, it shows that if women experiencing homelessness do not have a child with them, then their only option is to stay in a shelter with men. And for most women, that's not really an option at all. According to the Women's Institution, single mothers make up 1/3 of the homeless population in America. So, how do you know someone is qualified to be here?
Be here. It's all set up on a referral process. Everyone who is experiencing homelessness, if they're living in shelter or in a place that's uninhabitable, if they want to find a place of stability, everyone has to go register, I guess is one word to say for it, and be assessed so that Ramsey County can make a determination as to what kind of housing would best fit their need. So we are transitional housing, meaning that when we get single women, that's the only people we serve here. When we get single women into our program, then they are coming from a place like maybe Dorothy Day, maybe a domestic violence shelter, someplace where it says that within 2 years they should be able to kind of get their life back together for stability.
Yep. Okay. So, what are some goals and dreams of the women here?
Oh, it can vary. Usually their goals and dreams are to find a permanent place to live, permanent housing. Usually it could be to find employment because usually that's the big stumbling block for them to be able to afford housing on their own. So they want to find a job that they can work at and they can afford housing. For many of them where they know that they'll never be able to earn enough to afford a place of their own, then we help work with them to find some kind of public housing or subsidized housing that they can afford on their own as individuals. We even get some ladies who are transitioning from not having a stable place to live and they want to go back to school to get their high school diploma or maybe go back to college. Like right now we have 2 college students and they were homeless, but now they just wanted to go back and get their degree so that they can earn more, so that they can afford more in terms of housing.
That's nice.